Hello and welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy video. I am Squishalski and this is my playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. So where was I at last time? Well, I tried to get the Goblin relic helmet and yeah, couldn't get it because the Ashwinders got there first. So we're now at the point where I need to get to those Ashwinders to get it. And so this is part of the main quest. So I decided to kind of do a bit of the main quest just so that I can kind of like continue on with the game, because otherwise I'm just kind of waiting. So let's get into it. Hopefully not going to be too far. Cool. Cool. Right. Okay, so Cool. Okay, so it's getting a bit dark here, so I'm going to actually try and lighten it up a bit by using Lumos. Not overly sure where.
This place has seen better days.
Yeah, it probably has.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Okay, so I need to come up here. Okay. To go round. Oh, I vaguely remember this.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
You will not do this! I can't admit. I want...
Whoa! No, I don't want to die.
Conductive, aren't we? Back for more. Expulso! Shall we finish what we started? Expulso! The lab returns to the wood.
Ooh, that was quite a close one.
Barely built anything at all.
Oh man. Quick.
Look up. Expulso!
Oh crap.
Expulso!
Ah, shite.
Expulso! Dark magic, I presume. You'll pay for that. Flash of inspiration. Expulso! Expulso!
Oh man. Okay, right.
Revelio.
Okay, so let's have a look in here. Okay. Cover the thieves' helmet.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Question is... Okay, so... Where would the thieves' helmet be? Oh, it's got to be somewhere around here.
Revelio.
Right, okay, so we've got some more stuff here.
That's it.
Okay, cool, right.
This is for Rookwood!
No! Right.
I'm just warming up.
Okay, right. Okay, not too bad. Hang on, there was some bits to... Okay, let's just try and collect some bits and pieces. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm going to come back to some of that stuff. Ooh.
What they think I'll see around here. You can feed a bit. I heard something. You dare say one of my own!
Okay, cool. Cool, right. We'll get that as well. Nice. Oh, okay, only 1 gold, but hey, better than nothing. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, probably is, mate. Probably is. Right, so, do you know what? I'm going to cheat a little bit. Well, I say cheat. It's not cheating. It's just getting there fucking quicker. So... Okay, I say that, but I can't seem to...
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Nope. Oh, thank God for that.
I
Right.
retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
Ooh, nice.
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Okay, so that quest has been done. So let's see what other quests we got. So actually first, so I'm at level 26. So I need to be... Let me have a look at the quests. What levels do I need to be for those? I don't know. That's saying 30. That's saying 37. Okay, right. Let's have a look, see what other little bits and pieces are high up. Collections. Oh, very nice. Right. Cool. This one, enemies that I have encountered. Troll. Forest troll. Okay, cool. Right. So, okay. So the question is, what am I going to do now? So I might actually. I'm going to open up the map. I'm going to try and find some other quests to do that I might not have already done. Ashwind. Okay, that's one that I've already got. So I need to try and find like some other bits to do. Right here. Oh, I've got one more collection chest there. So if I set a waypoint, I will set a waypoint. I just need to remember the controllers for this. Right, so if I set a waypoint, if I then travel there, let's see if I can find that last chest there. See if I can open up all the bits and pieces for a little bit, because I need to try and get as much experience as possible so I can get past those other two bits.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Cool.
As I mentioned, my sister ran Mrs. Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Nice. Right.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Cool.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been
now I'm getting some more quests.
Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Okay. I'm going to talk to this dude.
Hello. Nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
How long have you been living here in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around.
Nice.
She had other plans.
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
Of course not. Let's have a look at what he's selling.
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products.
Lovely.
I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
Nice. Let's have a look.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
I don't know. Okay. Sell that.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today.
Okay, I can actually get more for these elsewhere. Okay, so I'm gonna...
Glad you were able to stop by.
Right. So what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna probably go to Hogsmeade. That's... Okay. I could do that one. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go, let's find Sebastian. Let's do some more fighting. Because why not? So yes, I think you need to get the main quest moved along quite a bit before other quests open up, which, okay, cool, kind of get. But I just didn't want to do the main quest too fast. Because otherwise, like, you end up doing it all and then there's nothing else left. So just readjusting my camera slightly. There we go. Right. Let's wait here, shall we?
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Cool.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Okay, let's go.
This way.
Right.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
You can't
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Hit my headphone. Let's enter, shall we? Enter the pit.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Okay.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Let's go!
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. I'll bury you in the deepest hole.
Do you think this is funny?
Rather unwise.
Ah! Thanks for the bench. What was that? What?
I won't rest until you're dead. You've made your last mistake. You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet. Someone's here. You will regret. I won't rest. Who do you think you are? It's me.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Okay, let's go over here.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more.
Nice.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to
Everything.
hide?
My thoughts exactly.
Try to hide
It may
everything.
be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yeah, why not? I mean...
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be
Revelio.
worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here.
Okay.
Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Incendio! Revelio!
It's all the way down here. There's got to be something else as well. Sure. No, explore the cellar, it says. Okay. I'm exploring the cellar.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Ooh. Yay! Right, okay, so now we're going into the Undercroft. We've opened up another part of the game, I suppose, if you like. And let's see where that takes us. Exciting! Right.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Just adjusting the headset. Oh.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revel, a note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there.
Yes.
You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay, so... Yes, level up to 27. So, what did I need to do now? Okay, so I'm going to have a little look around. Open up some sheets. Okay, cool. Burgundy gloves, Quidditch gloves. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at my gear. Let's take a look at my gear. Let's see if there is anything. That's what I've got on. Okay, that's all cool. Headgear, I haven't got that. Hat. Cool. Scarf. Okay. Robe. Right, I don't think I've got anything that... No. Cool. Right. Outfit. Again, I don't think I've got anything that's... Okay, cool. So, let's find another quest now. So, this is... Okay, that's the main quest one. Tell Threaded Oaks. Speak with her friend indeed. She needs... Alright, I'm not ready for that. Spot, birds of a feather, dandelion keys. Okay. I might go find her. Okay, so let's have a look at talents. Let me just see... One talent point to use. Cool. Let's have a look for room of requirements. I've got a selection of 8 in this. What have I enabled so far? Invisibility potion undetectable. Maxima potion. Headache. The damage and duration of the Mandrakes. I don't know. See, I'm not really one for actually using the spells. Nah, really. So I don't know. Don't know. Dark Arts, right. Astral Momentum has the same effect as Curse on enemies. Curse enemies take increased damage. Expelliarmus has the same effect as Curse on enemies. So Flipendo. Okay. Slowing Curse. Let's have a look at spells. Slash through impacted enemy struck target additions. Okay, that could be good. Also pulled to you. Don't know that I necessarily want that one. Okay. So I need to unlock some more stuff before I can get those infantry. Cool. Challenges. Quests. Cool, right. Oops, do another one here. Cool, right. Okay. So, let me go talk to this other woman, shall we? Map. Feeling she's going to be in the world map. Just. At least I thought she would. Could be in Hogsmeade. Hogwarts. Okay, no, she is in Hogwarts. No, that's something else. Oh, there she is. Tower of Roland. Hang on. I'm sure that I selected that one. Yeah, okay, cool. Right. I did. I'm just getting a little bit lost in the game. So here. Let's just go there and just see if I can find this other woman. Excuse me. Okay, cool, right. So try and find her.
All those new and we bought you.
Cool, right. Da 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 da. Boop. Maha.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the Goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Okay.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Just saying.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Cool, right. So, let's go back to the map. So this is going to be, I think, on the world map. Yes, it is. Right. So here. So if I go to the tomb and make my way, I should hopefully be able to find her uncle and sort him out, I suppose. Let's do this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. But, do you know what? Let's fly, 'cause flying is much better. Okay, right. Come on.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
Here, another human.
Fringo! Tego! Expelliarmus! Find out what happened here. Revelio.
Okay, now let's pick up some sheets. We've got some shit down here, some shit down here. Yeah. Let's go, go, go. Oh. Right.
Revelio.
Do 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 do.
Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps.
Ooh.
Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Okay, but I also have this here, so let's get at the ready.
This looks intriguing.
It does, doesn't it?
Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Okay. So the question is, where the fuck do I find the dude? Okay, does this lead me anywhere? No. So I've got to look at the map. Okay. Infantry. Okay, so his journal. So let's have a view. Ranrock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel tad uneasy. They amended the request and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard planning gobbledygook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise. Perhaps not. Okay, so for this quest, I need maps. It's camp. Aha! So I need to follow the road down and then come to a stone with a gate. Okay, so I don't know if it's going to be down here.
Revelio.
Entirely sure, actually. So let's go back up here.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Confringo!
Good. You should know about...
So... No. So let's go back up to here. Follow it round. Feeling I've got to go.
Come here. No!
Confringo!
I don't think this is the place. This is a cave. Okay, let me take another look at his map. Right. Inventory. It's a shame that you can't kind of pin the map to open it up quickly to see what it is that you want to see. So, dun. Okay, I'm not entirely convinced that this is where I'm meant to be.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Okay, so this is possibly the...
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
If it isn't Laura Treadwell's guardian. No, too hard.
Okay.
No.
By the crooked tree. Not entirely sure. Okay.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Okay, right. I am actually going to save it there. I'm going to save it there. So I've managed to basically get to where I need to go. Okay. So for next time, I know what it is. I need to continue that quest next time. But I've managed to get to the point on the map. So that's okay. So anyway, if you like this content, please do subscribe, comment, like, share, let me know your thoughts. And obviously follow me on all of my social medias, which you can see listed at the bottom, and I will also list them at the end. Let me know your thoughts about this game. Have you played Hogwarts Legacy? Have you had a look at the DLCs? I've yet to get them, so I don't know what they are like. But I think I might have to have a look and see about the DLC packs. Anyway, I am going to leave it there for tonight, and I will catch you all later. So, see you all later. Bye-bye.